The United States seeks healthy economic competition with China and doesn't want to make other countries choose sides. That was US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen's message during her 4-day trip to Beijing.
President Biden and I do not see the relationship between the US and China through the frame of great power conflict. We believe that the world is big enough for both of our countries to thrive.
The visit was part of a wider effort to stabilize the bilateral relationship, rocked by a long list of disagreements, ranging from technology restrictions to the war in Ukraine.
We hope the US side will take a rational and pragmatic attitude, meet China halfway, and work together.
China wants the US to lift billions in tariffs imposed by former President Donald Trump and to end sanctions that have strangled Chinese technology firms' access to semiconductors. But Yellen defended those restrictions.
They are premised on straightforward national security considerations. They're not undertaken to gain economic advantage over China.
She also criticized what she called an uneven playing field for US firms operating in China and urged leaders in Beijing to speed up market reforms. Yellen did her best to convince China's officials that de-risking or diversifying supply chains was different to decoupling. But Beijing remains skeptical. It says the US is generalizing the issue of national security in a way that is sabotaging normal trade and economic exchange. Premier Li Qiang told Yellen that Chinese development offers gains for the US, not risks.
They also fear is that those technologies can be used against the United States. Weaponization of technology, right? So I think this is also a strategy that is making policymakers and observers in Beijing wary.
There was no big breakthrough, but both sides called the talks frank and productive. One area of collaboration was highlighted: climate change. As the world's largest emitters of greenhouse gases, Yellen said it was the responsibility of both countries to lead the way on this issue, one that will be picked up during an expected visit by the US climate envoy John Kerry to China later this month. Katrina, Al Jazeera, Beijing.